In this tutorial video, I'm going to demonstrate you how ptrack can be used for functional and performance testing in diameter-based test cases. So I'm going to use ptrack with diameter-based package, and I'll use traffic model which I've created in previous tutorial video. So now I'm going to load that traffic model, and also I'm going to open diameter peers view. If you want to know how to configure diameter peer, please watch one of previous tutorials. Now I'm going to run simulation. So I'm going to simulate 2 users. So I'll set activation rate to 2, and maximum user count also is going to be 2. Now these 2 users are going to activate, and they are going to send a CCRI message each. Then they are going to start sending CCRU messages every 100 milliseconds. So I'm setting heartbeat to 100 milliseconds. And when I'll stop simulation, they are going to deactivate and send one CCRI RT message each. So let's start our simulation. Now I'll wait a bit and I'll click stop button. As you can see, we've sent 42 messages and we've received 42 responses. So now I'm going to stop diameter peers message updates. You can do this by clicking on stop button in diameter peer view. And I'm going to demonstrate you how you can perform message analysis, which is useful for functional testing. Now I'm just going to select any message, and I'll open its information by clicking on open. Now you can see that we have a new window where we can see selected messages information, and we can see another messages information which is received or sent message depending on message which was selected. So you always can see the message which was sent and a response to that message. So now we can navigate through messages by using down and up arrow buttons. Also we can go to desired message, for example to first message. And also we can navigate through messages depending on their session ID. So that means that if we have many sessions, so we are going to select only these messages that are with the same session ID value. Also, you can access contextual menu, which can be opened by clicking on any entry and right clicking on it. So you can now copy entry's value to the clipboard, or you can save entry as text. Also you can save both messages information as text, and you can expand all the entries, and also you can collapse them. Now when you select an AVP, you can set that AVP's value to the top of the window. So when you are navigating through messages, you are going to see a particular AVP's value in that message. If you want to remove that information, you just click remove button. And now I'm going to close this window, and I'm going to run another simulation. This time it is going to be a performance testing example. So let's enable message updates. I'm going to set the activation rate to 20, maximum user count let it be 50 users, and I'm going to start simulation. Now when we are doing performance testing, our goal is to get outgoing messages TPS as high as possible, so this number must be as high as possible. And we can reach it by changing maximum user count, activation rate, deactivation rate, and heartbeat parameters. So I should mention that outgoing messages TPS number is an average number of last 10 seconds. So you should wait while it is going to stabilize. And as you can see, we've reached almost 500 TPS. So now I'm going to increase that number by lowering value of heartbeat. Let it be 50 milliseconds. And you can see that TPS is growing. So that means that we haven't reached hardware limitations yet. Now I'm going to increase user count to 100. And let's apply changes because our TPS seems to be stabilized. Now you can see that TPS is still growing. It is going to reach around about 1700 TPS. Or maybe even more. Let's wait a bit. So as you can see, by changing these numbers we can perform performance testing. So I'm going to stop this simulation. And this concludes our tutorial video. So thank you for watching.